Okay, hear me out. What if it was a geek video, but there was also the tangy? That'd be perfect. All I need to do is get the tangy. Wait, I don't live on the island. Not yet.
Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for day 667 of Hillsfar. Hello, how are you? I hope it's all going well. I hope it's all going well. How are you all? I've been a busy person today, sorting out video recording, video editing, assembling models. I've been very busy indeed. Very busy indeed. Hello, Matt. How's it going? Hope it's going good. Yep, the squad that I've been building today have been my cursed founding bike squadron. My cursed founding bike squadron. And then after that, I have my vehicles to do. That'll be something I need to finish. Hello there, Ogre Minds. How you doing? Hello, Black Rabbit, PSN, Matt. Hope it's all going good where you are. Hope things are good. Just trying to do that, and that. There we go. And then that. I'm good swimming around by Animal Crossing Island right now. I have Nook's Cranny in the museum open. Ooh, that's good. That's some good progress. Now you can start searching for. Now you can start searching for all the things you need to fill up the museum. Hello, Annie. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Tangy is very relaxing. This has been scientifically proven. Tangy is known to be relaxing. Tangy approves. Tangy approves. I'm very much aware of what they are. Yes. I have lived long enough on this planet to know what they are. Yes. Also, there is Tangy with a hammer. This should worry you, but it's probably not going to. Like, yay. Could just have that as the thumbnail, just Tangy with a hammer. Tangy doing tangy things. I mean, this depends on what you're referring to there. Are you referring to a gap of time between lessons in schools? Are you referring to other things? Because the internet is a vast bevy of information, and if you don't know a specific thing, that's where you can find that information. The internet is much more readily accessible. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it once I start the stream proper. This right now is just the pre-stream. This is the pre-stream where I give people the opportunity to turn up. I start at 10 to, and then I actually start at the hour, 2 o'clock. Hello, Jazz Tank, and hello, Thrith. Hope you're doing good. What other awesome pictures do we have? Well, fair enough. Have fun. I also have this amazing picture of Vesta just standing there, having no idea what to do. Baffle! I don't know what I'm doing. That is the baffle. Very much the baffle. Tangy had a thought. This surprised literally everyone, including Tangy. Tangy was very surprised at this thought. Very surprised. Oh yeah, I totally need to close these curtains, because soon the sun is going to be... Actually, is the sun going to be glaring at me? Probably not. The sun isn't actually that out. Well, out that much. The most adorable baffle. You're sending out test calls. That sounds like work. That is because it is work. That could be a good thumbnail. That could be a good thumbnail. I don't know. We'll find a thumbnail. We will find a thumbnail. New month and back to doing QA tasks. Woo! Yay! I like the fact, by the way, that I said to myself a while ago, I have 3 attack bikes. I don't need any more attack bikes. I'll never need more than 3. And now I have 4. Although technically this is an attack bike for a different army, so... Technically, it's all good. Technically. But yes, today I'm a little concerned about the amount of space that is slowly getting filled up in my storage. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time today cleaning out my storage. Making sure everything is as clear and empty as it can be. That's the hope, anyway. That is the hope. Lots of stuff for us to do. Lots of adorableness to be had. The never-ending fill storage just happened to clean it. Yep, that's right. I'm always filling up the storage. It's always happening. Does it ever end? No, it does not. It does not. All I'm waiting for with my my bike squad is that I have a chainsaw arm that I want to put on the sergeant, but I'm currently waiting for the paint to loosen so I can strip it off. Then I have some other projects I probably want to work on at some point. I have some jump pack troopers that I want to see what I need to do to chaosify them up a little bit. And then beyond that, I mean, you're looking at taking the paint off all the tanks. Once that's done, there's not a lot left for me to do in terms of getting the army ready to be painted. Of course, whether I'll paint them anytime soon is another question. Also, it snowed yesterday, so I have to deal with that consequence. This week, by the way, we will be finishing off Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. It'll be the last week of that content going up. The last week of that. But not just yet. First. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, February the 4th, 2025. Kix is here with a fresh batch of shoes, socks, and bags for sale. If your footwear is getting thin or you want to treat yourself to a new bag, be sure to stop by the plaza. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will. Thank you very much. Okay. We have something from Kiko, a faux shearling coat. We also have a lot of other stuff. A thing from the Happy Home Academy. A thing from Vesta. Nook Inc. with 1,000 Nook miles to my account. Luna with a thing. Jitter's here. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with you the other day. I was so moved that you got a present for me that I started sweating from my eyes. Swearing that they get swollen, rather. Now I want you to have a little something in return. Enjoy. Buds in arms. Yaw. I blow into my icy hands to warm them. It doesn't work, but it's something to do. If I stitch fast enough, maybe I'll be able to feel my fingers again. I miss the sun. Oh. Marge gave me a thing. Alright, let's have a look at the stuff. So that is for Tasha. That is a thing to sell. This is a toilet. Thanks, Jitters. That's Mum's embroidery. We keep that forever. And that's some wooden clogs. Okay. Jitters is like, Berserk, you need this toilet. I'm not quite sure I need that toilet, Jitters. I'm not sure I need that toilet. Alright, if we want to start getting rid of some things, we can start with some fruit. So we want orange, and I will use blue. Actually, I can do that for the other colour. So put that one away. Wrap that up. Do that. Oh! Sandstar, you around? It's just me, Vesta.
Oh, hello, Vesta. Vesta has come over to say hi.
Thanks for letting me in.
Oh, it's no problem. Oh, look, Vesta. Hello.
Sorry to pop in unannounced. I just wanted to say hi. Barfo! I bought something extra yummy for you to munch on. It's not much. Just a peach. I hope you're hungry, Barfo.
Thanks, Vesta.
The Barfo has come to say hello. Indeed, the Barfo is here. Well, let's quickly get everything ready. Shouldn't take me too long. She's popped over because it's nice and warm here in our house. I know I'm not supposed to re-gift, but I decided, what the hey? Barfo! Hey, it's fruit. I'm not gonna say no, I can just give that to someone else. Hello, Area, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. What do you think about playing a game with me, Sandstar? Thanks, PSM. I've been doing this for a while. Let's play high card, low card. Okay, so if you guess right, you'll win my sushi chef's outfit. Now let's get started. First, I will draw one of these cards. The first card's a 3. So now I draw another card. The card is drawn, Baffle. So do you think cards higher or lower than 3? Probably higher. Let's see if you're right. Oh no, I drew the 1. Oh, too bad. You guessed wrong. You may not have won the prize this time, but I hope you still had fun. Let's play again soon. We got outfoxed by random chance. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you just lose. I think she's waiting to leave. I can tell because she's just stood there. Is my hunch correct? When I exit out of this inventory, will she say she wants to go? I guess we should probably wrap up, huh? I had lots of fun today. I turned up, gave you a peach, beat you at a card game. Good day. Let's meet up again sometime soon. See you. Bye. Bye. And that was the end of our meeting today with Bafo in our house. And now, we will get changed. I think today we should wear something a little bit more sensible. You know, I like that. The only problem with that is it's a bit difficult to find some trousers to match it. Like, they're a bit too bright. They kind of match. They kind of match. The only problem is I don't have dark purple socks. Oh, wait, I have purple. Ooh, no, actually. That's not true. Ooh. I like this attire. This really works. Yes. Just need a bag now. That's a little too vibrantly purple. Actually, no, I think we're good here. Look, I'm just dressing up for the nice, slowly getting warmer weather. It is getting warmer. It is slowly getting warmer. And that's always good. I apologise for the sniffle there. I apologise for the sniffle. Okay. Let's get started. We have a lot we need to do today. Starting with dealing with all the extra flowers, because, oh boy, are there a lot of extra flowers today. Okay, no pumpkins to grab, though. That's kind of good. We got more than enough stuff we need to deal with already. The house is going to be a bit weird this evening. What with, less people being in it. But that is just sometimes the way things go. Sometimes that's just the way things go. Okay. I'm gonna water these. I see an extra flower there already. Do that. And this. And that. Back to UFO 50 tomorrow as well. That's going to be fun because we are no longer playing Bushido Ball. We have moved on from Bushido Ball. We're on to the game. We're on to the game about trees. I should probably put away the wood I'm about to get. Yes, I mean, I'm not going to be forced to. I absolutely have stuff I can eat. If I want to, though, that's the question. And if I can afford to, that's another question. But I will see how much things are. I might end up grumbling and just deciding not to. Depends how much it can be. After all, getting a delivery of food is not cheap. It's not cheap. Okay. Oh no, there won't really be any like major delivery fees. It's just the food won't be cheap. The food just won't be cheap. Also, if anybody's curious as to where the Bella is, do not worry. We have found the Bella. She is right here. She is being an Eeks. In fact, she busy hammering. Oh, she's wearing a little ribbon. Oh my gosh, fine, I should have read the instructions. Whatever, arg. Oh, what's up, Sandy? I just want to chat. Well, I'm making a green grass skirt. I dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglev's in Love. It's about trees in love, one of them. Hang on, that's not important. It doesn't matter if Maglev might to their relationship on the rails. Because I'm building a thing. What? Sandy, you already know how to make a green grass skirt? Yes, I do. How much is so sad you already knew? I was all set to blow your mind. Since we know it, let's share the recipe with everyone else. Here's a copy passed on to a DIY lover. I tell them it came from someone who's going to be very famous, probably very soon. Thanks, Bella. Now go, Sandy, go help the one to DIY. I will. But first, what's up, Twitter friends? Being pop stars together. I've got a thing to hand you. You give me a thing? That I am. Would you like? Thing? What could it be? I'm going to sing while I open it. Some peaches, yum. When it's so fast, it's going to be rude. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, I want to say thanks for it like an object. It's a yellow striped wall, enjoy. Thanks, Bella. Hi there. What do you need? Just want to say hi. How cool do I look in my biker jacket? I am fabulous. I pulled myself so well I could legit be a superstar fashion model. I mean, you're not wrong. We all know that Sandstar is passionate about fashion. And he knows about fashion. And he knows that you're fashionable. It's just how these things go. Alright. Oh, I found Tasha. But before we go and give Tasha her gift, I'm going to put money in my swaltol. Now, because she's wearing those glasses, we know that her hobby is fitness. I don't know that there are many fitness hobby snooties out there. But Tasha is one of them. There you are, nice looking fabulous as ever, I see. I got a gift for you. Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, I insist. Would you like thing? Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. I must be dreaming. This can't be a faux shilling coat. I never do this, and I'm going to try it on right now. We can't see it because of the flowers. How would you have known this would work so well on me? I'm impressed, Sandstar. How can I thank you? Ah, why don't we take this reward of a chef's outfit? Thanks, Tasha. Do you think me with something nice? I just want to say hi. Your Chesterfield coat is fabulous, but isn't it a tad low-key for you? Aha! I've just a thing! Some gladiator sandals could go well with the colours there. Consider this gift from me to you. Thanks, Tasha. If the mood strikes, I have my little present to your ensemble. I promise you'll love what it does for your look. We'll see her wearing that thing soon once she moves from that spot. She might be there a while. She might be there a while. Oh. I'm completely missing it. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. We got up. I don't know what Vesta saw, but she is shook. You know, I'm gonna leave that rose there. Oh, there she is. How are you doing, Baffo? I want to hand you a thing. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like... Thing? I see exercises going on in the plaza. Can I go ahead and open this? Well, of course you can. Oh, this is great. Eat some peaches. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. As a thank you, please take my plain paperboy cap.
Thanks, Vesta.
How can I help you, Baffo? Let's chat. Oh, hey, I heard you harvested tons of veggies yesterday. Are you going to cook them up? Cooking a meal for yourself is a great way to spend some time alone. It can really declutter the mind. The Sparks gonna get upset if you say no to him? Gotta be honest, I've never said no to him. So I don't know. I'm sure someone has that information online somewhere. Done that. I stumped Makiko. It's not a question of stumping, it's just... There are things I don't... There are countless things I don't know. It's a shorter list to talk about things I do know. Sup, Zenstar? You're looking pumped, Wonk! Got a gift for you. Huh? What do you got, Wonk? I've got... Thing. What's inside? Some peaches are delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll leave this later. Time to play some graduate muzzles. I want you to have a red delicate blooms wall. Thanks, Axel. Yo, what's up, Wonk? I want to chat. Today I'm going to attack my upper body. Time to get ripped. I'm going to hit the free weights and maybe get some bench time in. Gotta get those biceps burning. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to do that so that I have everything all lined up. Oh, hey, Sandy, you're aside for these sore eyes. Got a gift for you. You give me something? I totally am. Would you like... Thing? Well, then, might as well get on rapping. Some peaches. Smells darn good, too. Ma, give us a real good home. In my belly. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. I didn't know Freemus World, so as a thank you, have a microscope. Thanks, buddy. How's it going, Snort? Let's chat. So, I sort of happened to overhear something about you, Snort. Was it you that said you really like Upside Down X2? Oh, yes, he does. Guess I remembered right. Ain't my favourite, but you like what you like, Snort. Wait, you've eaten it? And if that just happens to be Upside Down X2, I say go for it. Oh, the lights have been deployed. Festival is coming up pretty soon. Okay, let's... Why am I trying to put something away? I really shouldn't be. What I should be doing is filling up my inventory and then selling stuff. That's what I should be doing. Let's fill up the inventory as quick as we can. Oh, there's some many. Oh, inventory is actually full now. But we can, of course, grab some money. Money can always be grabbed. Money can be used for goods and services, after all. Speaking of money, we're going to be making even more money in a bit. Yep. festival. Oh, we do need to sort out a festival decoration area at some point. That is a thing I do want to sort out. But for now, this, that, this, and all that. And do that. Excellent. Still need to give a gift to Jitters, Faith, Olive, Margie, and Limburg. We don't need to get another shovel just yet. We can hold off on that. Alright. Get this. Sort of work our way back in this area. But I hope you're all doing... There are 29 of you here today. Thank you ever so much, but I hope you're all doing well today. I found Limburg. He is right here. Hey there, Sandstar. Hoping I'd see you. Got a gift for you. Do you have something to give me? I do. Would you like thing? Can't wait to see what's inside. Some peaches. Smells darn good too. Now give me some real good home. In my belly. Let me thank you. Some mutton wood flooring. Enjoy! No photo from me, buddy. How's it going, Squinky? Let's chat. Whoa, you're looking mighty sharp in your Chesterfield coat. Not a bad look for you, Squinky. I like the fact that Tasha went, that's low-key for you. Whereas Limburg went, that's great. Look at you wearing fancy stuff and being fancy. Get rid of this one. Has Tasha moved? No. We still can't see what she's wearing. We still cannot see. Alright. I have two choices, really, on if I'm going to get something today. I have two choices on what I can get. One of the things that I could get to eat would be fish and chips. And I haven't had fish and chips for quite a long time. Fish and chips is incredibly tasty. Oh, there goes the shovel. Delicious meal. The only downside of it is that it is just one meal. The alternative is that I get takeaway pizza. Now, takeaway pizza is going to be more expensive. However, usually the deals are such that I could get... I have the meal that I have on the day. But then I also have more pizza left over that I can eat over multiple meals. So it's a question on if I want to have one meal that's less, or more meals for more. Generally, I think the question is, how desperately do I want fish and chips? And also, what deals are available from a local pizza place. Because if the deals aren't that good, that will sway my decision. You just go for fish and chips. The only downside of the fish and chips is I'd have to go and get them. Whereas the pizza would be delivered to me. Also, where's Olive? There you are. Hello, Olive. Yeah, I thought so. Maybe it's the weather or something, but I'm not in the mood to be alone. I could use a little company. Would you be up for having me over for a short visit, Sweet Pea? Alright. Let's get to it. If you had fish and chips last, I'd go pizza. Also, lazy factor, I'd go pizza. It's a tough choice. Thanks for having me, Sweet Pea. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept this gift. A security uniform. It seems like something that you might like, Sweet Pea. Is it? I think I know where she's going. Bit. That counts. Edge of butt is on butt rug. That counts. Or the little toe beans. Look at the little toe beans. This place feels so comfortable that I may never go home, Sweet Pea. I hope you know I'm just kidding. I promise I would never overstay my welcome, at least not on purpose. I'm thinking of redecorating soon, and I'm studying what you've done with your place to give me ideas. I guess it's true, but you can make a statement with your window decorations. I like what you've done around here, Sunstar. Mind if I borrow some of your ideas? I mean, sure. But we all know you'll never redesign your home. I know that secretly you're planning on moving at some point. I know it's happening. It's just a matter of time, Olive. Darn it! He knows, Sweet Pea. Well, it's okay. I'll be looking forward to my new home somewhere else someday. But then again... This place feels so comfortable. Oh, where's the opportunity for me to lose at high card, low card? Will I lose 2 times in a row? Do you have another room hiding back there, Sweet Pea? No. If I say my passcode, will the obstacle blocking the doorway just slide out of my way? No. That would be so cool. It'd be like one of those hidden chambers I read about in my mystery novels. I think it might be fun if we played a game together, Sweet Pea. What do you think? Sure. Let's play high card, low card. Okay, if you guess right, you'll win my concierge uniform. Now let's get started. First, I will draw one of these cards. The first card is a 3. So now I draw another card. The card's drawn, Sweet Pea. I got intentionally punished for not sticking to my guns like character form idea. Had a long plan to take an ability to let me see the disguise, but when it came down to it, it felt there's no chance for intrigue anymore. It's all battles, so I'll just put this point. My GM, not knowing I had this plan, was planning an encounter where clones as one of our allies were used to set up an ambush. Uh-oh. So you think this card's higher or lower than 3? I think we'll go with higher. Must be a 1. Let's see if you're right. Oh no, I drew the 2. Oh, too bad. Wow, we've really not done well with the number 3 today. You may not have won this time, but I hope you still had fun. Let's play again soon. If you'd done this, you would have nerfed the encounter. You don't have the foresight to know when something like that's going to happen. There's no way this happened 3 times in a row. It's not likely I'll get someone turning up to come to my house again. Hey, ready to go, Sweet Pea? I am, I'm afraid. In that case, I'll get going. Thanks for having me over. It's no problem. It's no problem. Also, our inventory really full. We could do with selling some stuff. I also still need to give her a gift. Oh no, I've already given her a gift, haven't I? I have given her a gift. Yeah. You do what you do, and sometimes it ends up being the right decision, and other times it doesn't, Thrith. There's not a lot you can do about it. There's not a lot you can do. Alright, we will sell some stuff. Quite a lot of stuff, actually. Sell all these. Buy ourselves another shovel. For all I know, the shovel I'm currently using might run out. One printed design shovel. Okay. With that, we can get out a shovel. Put this shovel here. And get started once again with the digging up of the stuff. How much stuff? Yes. Also, is it just me, or is this snow boy not doing very well anymore? Yeah, I feel like that snow boy is struggling just slightly. I feel like they're struggling just a bit.
I've heard about summer, but I'd really like to experience it firsthand. I know, be careful what you wish for, right? It's just that I'm kind of a daredevil and I really want to try it. You know what would be good home for me? A walk-in freezer would be a good home for me. Okay, here's my last wish. For now. Next time you make me, try to make me look a little more cool.
I make no promises. I make no promises. But I do make a snow boys every now and again. Oh. She's having a sit. About to go do some yoga. We are about to go say hi to everyone's favorite burb, Jitters.
Goal! Okay, commence Jitters' special training. Haha, just kidding, Berserk.
Are you really kidding?
What? For me, Berserk?
Let's see how you like thing.
I gotta already know, I can't wait. Some peaches are delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll leave this later. Here's something for you. A racing outfit, take it, don't be shy.
Thanks, Jitters.
Hey, it's away trading time.
It's chat time.
Hey, I'm not too much for fashion, but I really want to say I like your Chesterfield coat. You don't give the effortlessly cool. Meanwhile, I gotta flex hard to look cool.
That's two people saying they actually, to be fair, Tasha really liked my outfit as well. That's three people saying that I'm looking really fashionable right now. 3 out of many. Okay, the percentage isn't great. But considering that usually only I say that I'm incredibly fashionable, I'm gonna take that as a success. By the way, tomorrow is the day that I start recording some Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. Looking forward to that. I don't know whether I should start by doing the Virtual Voyager. The Virtual Voyager would be pretty fun.
Yo, Sensei! Feeling psyched, Aloha?
I wanna hand you a thing.
Seriously? You rock. What do you got?
I'll tell you what I've got. I've got
Thing! Who'll have to see what's inside? This something tastier than some peaches. Thanks! Thanks, I could use for days. They're scary good, Aloha. Well, already here's a little something from me to you. It's a Mrs. Flamingo. Thanks, Faith. So, want to say aloha?
Let's chat.
Seems like every time I see a red bug, I end up scaring it off. I know you're supposed to creep up on them nice and quiet, but that just ain't my style. Next time, though, I'm gonna roll up on that bug so fast it won't know what caught it, aloha.
Well, I will have to... Funnily enough, when I first played that game, the expansion hadn't come out yet, so Virtual Voyager wasn't an option. So I never got to experience a Virtual Voyager. I never got to experience it. I haven't really got that much to sort out, like, compatibility stuff, because the game runs pretty well. The only problem is that resolutions are a bit of an issue. I do have a thing to sort out resolutions. The one thing that I won't really be able to sort out is audio balancing. Because the voice and the various voices are not that balanced. Like, cutscene dialogue is quite a bit louder than other bits of dialogue, and some it's all going to be everywhere. Fortunately, game has subtitles. And they're only originally set for cutscenes, but I've changed it so that there are subtitles for everything. Which is good, because we all like subtitles. Subtitles are awesome. So who do I need to give a gift to? Margie and... Wait, did I not give a gift to Olive? I feel like I didn't give a gift to Olive after all. Hang on, let's go find Olive. Are there any other similar series? I don't know.
Since that we meet again, sweet pea.
Yeah, I hadn't given you a gift.
For me, really?
Yep, would you like...
Sing.
I think other people in the chat might be able to help you with that.
I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my samurai hakama.
Thanks, Olive.
How can I help you, sweet pea?
Let's chat.
I've been wondering, do you ever think back when you first came to our island, Sunstar? I remember gazing out the window of the plane and beholding the wonder that is Hillsfar. I immediately knew this place to be very special to me. I'll never forget that day, sweet pea.
I mean, I was looking at a empty wilderness and going, how am I going to fill this up with stuff? I mean, if you're looking for, like, really long playthroughs, you've got things like Ultima 1, you've got all the... So you got the Ultima series, you say. But you've also got Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. They're different, yeah. Like, they're going to be different. I haven't played many games that are especially like Ultima, but then again, Ultima was a very old series. And a lot of the Ultima games aren't like Ultima. Like, Ultima 1, 2, and 3 have their own distinct... Like, Ultima 1, 2, and 3 have things that tie them together, but they're also very weird. Ultima 4 and 5 have quite a bit that tie them together. Then Ultima 6 has a different perspective. And then Ultima 7, like, works on that different perspective. Then Ultima 8 is incredibly different. And then Ultima 9 is also incredibly different. So it's a series. But it also had a lot of things that separated them all out. Ultima Underworld was fascinating in that it was so very ahead of its time, Ultima Underworld 1 and 2. Like, you look at the dates that Ultima Underworld 1 and 2 came out, and you think, wow. Like, they are looked upon nowadays as groundbreaking games. There was a lot of 3D in those games. You just being able to walk around without being on a grid system. And being able to explore. Though realistically, Ultima Underworld 1 is really not as big as you think it is. Like, it's really not that big. And it's only got so many enemies in it, too. Eventually you just run out of opponents. At least I believe you just run out of opponents eventually. The other games, that's a bit different. Cheese. Oh no! Oh no, the sleepy tootie. One of those games is certainly where you fight against evil grass.
I'm sorry, did I fall asleep? I hope I didn't say anything weird in my sleep. I didn't, right?
Ultima 3 is absolutely a game where you fight the floor. Everything okay, Tootie? Then again, Ultima 3 is a weird game.
Oh, well, really?
Ultima 3 is the last one that takes place on Caesarea.
Mine was up right now, rather. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. A suit of lights.
Thanks, Margie.
Need something, Tootie?
I just want to say hello.
I caught an adorable goldfish that I decided to take home as a pet. But he looked kind of lonely to me swimming around his little glass fishbowl, Tootie. I felt sorry for him, so the next day I returned him to his river home.
To be fair, the final boss of that game is amazing in design, but you do defeat him with punch cards. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them. Maybe one day I'll play another Ultima game. I don't know. I've got to be in a very particular mood to play Ultima. Because they're a huge investment in, like, time. And in the case of some of them, they are just hugely unwieldy to control. Because as great as a lot of the later Ultimas are, a lot of the early Ultimas, oh boy are they rough. Like, they do not control well. Like, if you look at it from a modern lens, they are disasters to play. Like, Ultima 1 works so well because it's so basic. But a lot of the other ones, ooh, no. Like, Ultima 2, I tried to Let's Play Ultima 2. And I just got like 3 or 4 videos into recording it, and it was a disaster. It was incredible. I wasn't having any fun. It wasn't like Ultima 1, where you could just randomly get the best weapon in the game. Which makes the game a lot easier. Like, it made the game a lot more manageable that I could just get the best gun. Ah, Albion. Albion is good. Although I have that bit where I ended up making my intro incredibly loud that I didn't realise I was doing, and then I realised what I'd done, and I felt really, really bad. Oh, I remember that period. I had a really loud intro, and it was incredibly bad. It was actually difficult to do as well, so in hindsight, I should have realised that I was doing something incredibly wrong. But then again, what is an online career in content creation, if not something that is full of mistakes at times? I have absolutely goofed and snafu'd many times. I still like Albion. Albion's just a really fun game. The last game made by the people who used to be Thalion Software, that joined Blue Byte. You can see the Amber Star and Amber Moon, like, remnants in their graphical, in the art style, and it was a game that never ever got followed up. It never got any sequels or anything. It's just that game. It was Avatar before Avatar. But then again, it's hardly a new idea. Like, man versus nature. It's hardly a new idea. It's been done countless times. But Albion does it in a very interesting way.
Hey there, welcome to Nemesis, where we so fashion me lovely, my claw.
Thank you!
It's been so cold, my spines are chattering. Do you ever try to distract yourself from this cold by experimenting with fun warm outfits? I recommend it.
We'll just pop over here. the fitting room, go right ahead. I do, thank you. Okay. Some nice stuff here. But ultimately nothing I'm especially interested in getting. Yeah. That said, I do like those. Yeah, I'm gonna buy those socks.
All done. Well, thanks so much. I'll go ahead and ship your purchase direct. Your storage at home for you.
Thank you. Too used to not buying stuff. I'm actually gonna see how many of those pairs of socks I own. Terry cloth socks. Oh wow, I only own red and beige? Well, I guess Kiko's buying some socks. I only own red and beige. Well. Let's buy that one, and buy the pink one, and buy the other ones. I'm glad I checked that now. I'm very glad I checked that. I could have missed out on some very fancy socks. Kiko, let's empty out my inventory of stuff. Also, Kiko. Ooh, new socks! Buy socks. To be fair, these are items I don't have. I'm filling out my catalogue. I'm sure someone out there, I'm sure quite a few people out there have every single item in their catalogue. Like, they have everything. That would have taken an incredibly long time, even if they just had access to everything. Picking up every single item, and then putting them down, that would take a long time. Take a long time. Alright, there we go.
Thanks. Please come again. I will.
That is all of those socks. Fantastic. Right. So we've met everyone. Got a nice empty, well, mostly empty inventory. The question now is, oh, less empty now, is do I have to pick up some vegetables? But yeah, if you want a really long series of playthroughs, Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and Throne of Baal, and Icewind Dale, they are absolutely good for listening in the background. The replay I'm actually incredibly pleased with, because I decided to do stuff I normally wouldn't do, and I built a very unusual party. I built a party I typically wouldn't build. Every single person had a class kit, a variant class kit. And my favourite party member, and I'm pretty sure people that have seen it will be able to attest to this, the one that came to their own much later on in the game was my dwarf fighter, who was actually a mage slayer, who used bows. Their specialization was bows. They didn't start out especially strong, but oh boy, at the end, they were very powerful. Never underestimate the power of archery. To be fair, if you were a ranger with the archer class kit, that absolutely is beware archery, because archery will be your end when you face an archer in that game. Well, what Baldur's Gate, not 1, but 2 did, is there are the generic classes, and then they added in class kits, which are variants, and what they did was they gave you different abilities, but there was always a downside to those abilities. One of the ability classes was the Paladin Cavalier. And the Cavalier gave you extra bonuses when fighting demons and other such creatures, but the downside was you can't use ranged weapons, which if you were going to be a melee-based paladin, that is irrelevant. Now the Mage Slayer had the downside that they couldn't wear a lot of magic equipment. They could use magic armor and they could use magic weapons, but most other magic items were forbidden. But I believe the abilities they got, the two abilities they got, which are incredibly good, is they had a slowly increasing magic resistance. And their attacks could cause a miscast chance. So when someone cast a spell, they had a chance that their spell would just not do anything. Now, this isn't especially great on a melee-based Mage Slayer, because you have to get close to your opponent, and by the time you've got very... Oh, she's wearing her there. By the time you've got very close to your opponent, they have a lot of their defenses up, and sometimes this means you can't attack them. Sometimes you just can't attack them at that point. Their defenses are too high. But when you have archery, and you mega specialize in archery, which fighters can do, they can get beyond 2 pips of specialization. You get extra attacks, you get extra weapon speed, you get some extra to hit, extra damage, and you pick a powerful enough bow. You get into a combat, and the first thing that you do immediately is you pepper the wizard, or whatever spellcast you want to hit, with arrows. And you're quite likely to hit because your Thaco is incredibly good. And you just give them 100% miscast chance, which means they can't cast anything. And because they can't cast anything, you just obliterate them. Because a wizard is only as good as the spells they can bring to bear. And if you get them before they can cast any spells, the battle is over before it's even begun. You just win. The great fight for that, I'm sure people will remember this as well, when I played Baldur's Gate 1, dealing with the wizard at the Friendly Arm Inn. That is a really tricky fight. It's not tricky, however, if your wizard crits them with a dagger. It's like, okay, just... yeah. That was incredibly unlikely. But yeah, wizards... wizards are dangerous in D&D. But wizards at low level are incredibly vulnerable. If you can catch them unawares, they are very vulnerable. When they run out of spells, they are incredibly weak. But they get to a tipping point, and provided the wizard has preparation time, you can just hose people. That's why Pillars of Eternity has the camping supplies system. Because what people would do in Baldur's Gate, and what I did this in Baldur's Gate, is you'd have a tricky fight, and then you'd rest. And then you'd have a fight, and then you'd rest. And so suddenly, the downside of wizards only being able to cast so many spells a day is completely irrelevant, because you're just resting after every single fight. Thank you, TomLook472. I've got some bad news for you. Everyone on this island's already pretty much paid off their mortgage, so you're not getting any money there. I've had the debt paid off for the house for literal years. I know! I know, it's sad. It's sad. There are plenty more islands though, Tom Nook. Plenty more islands. Sorry, I'm rambling about Baldur's Gate. So long. But, that's what I do. Someone's going to be like, hey, when are you going to stream Baldur's Gate 3? And I'm like, I don't know. Do you want me to stream it for like 3 years? Because playing it is a long venture. Streaming it is an even longer venture. Because I'd be playing the game slower. Quite a bit slower. I just want to put away the... Put away that. And I can grab a little more, but I can't grab too much because I only need 2 more spaces. I only need 2 more spaces. 3 more spaces. Can't be so than me, haven't finished Act 1. They, as far as I know, did an absolutely fantastic job with Baldur's Gate 3. It's won tons of awards and has been looked upon as a sign of what can be done with a small budget and a dedicated team that strives for excellence. Not a big studio, independent studio. And they just went, hey, we're going to make Baldur's Gate 3, and they made a fantastic game. Okay. I think we're good in terms of inventory. I do own Baldur's Gate 3, I just haven't started playing it yet. Maybe when I get a new computer, I might think about making it into a stream game. Just in time for it to be the hot thing to play, right? Years after it's... yeah. I'm good at that. It's not often that I actually pick the best time to play a game. Not good at jumping on hot properties like that. Really not good at it. But there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like for you to assess all of these, please. Oh, it's more than one I see. Well, let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but alas, our museum rarely has fossils such as these. I would be tempted to put these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. I will Tom to now. Well, thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? Nope, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. I shall. It's alright though, Baldur's Gate 3... Oh, hello, Rossetti. Well, looky here, it's you again. We keep bumping into each other. That we do. The thing with my job is you never know when you're gonna get a call. It's nerve-wracking. Any second that phone's gonna ring and somebody's gonna need help. It's hard to relax in that atmosphere. Treating myself to relax like I'm doing right now, that's hard work for sure, but I'm getting pretty good at it. Sure, they're getting cold these days. You know, hotels can be dark and muddy, but they're never this cold. As I was saying, Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that I would start playing and then people would say, hey, you're playing the game wrong. And I'd be like, yay, it's been a while since I've had that said to me. Also, it's now 3 o'clock. Was hoping I'd see you today. Kev some coffee, it's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Sure. The funniest things I get from that are comments on playthroughs that are incredibly old, and people telling me that I'll never finish the game. And it's like, I've got some bad news for you. I broke this cup especially for you. Drink up? Cool. Alright. Maybe when it's a bit colder. Yeah, there we go. Goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. Cool. Thank you very much. No problem. Right, we are very close. After working on a computer for 25 plus years, I got tired of working on computers just to play a game every night. So I just console game to relax. Well, that's fine. That's fine. You do whatever you do to make you happy. That's what's most important. Gotta do what makes you happy. I'm gonna see what you've got in a moment. Gotta do whatever makes you happy. You don't get any complaints from me there. If that's the kind of game, if that's the way you enjoy playing video games, fair enough. Right, we will... What's a lot of stuff? Well, it's a lot of money. I could do with that coin. Now, we can do with that coin so that we can put some of it into potentially getting stuff from Kicks. Then we're going to get even... What's the hot item today? None of them are any good.
Okay, chum. Have a look. No rush at all.
Buy that. Alright. Shiny Bow platform shoes. Comes 2,400 bells. You buying? I'm buying. Very much obliged. Hey, as long as you enjoyed the game, that's all that matters, PSM.
I appreciate your business, my chum. Anything else you want to buy? Nope, I'm good. Much obliged.
We will put that away. Then we're going to put the money away. Then we're going to see about clearing out our inventory. I said there's not a lot of stuff, actually. Remember when I said that I was going to do that? I'm actually changing... No, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm sure there's stuff that I want rid. Okay, let's also clear this out too. Let's also clear this out too. I don't need any of this. Except the tire. We'll keep the tire. Gotta make sure that doesn't fill up. Eventually, if it fills up, it starts deleting items. So it's a good idea to make sure it doesn't fill up. Also, 104,000. 104 million, not 1,000. 104,000 is a much lower number. I could have put 104,000 in. I certainly have it on me, but no. I predict we're going to get, I don't know, 1,500 from all this stuff that we're going to sell now. We're just grabbing stuff from the recycling centre on the island and then just putting it in Nook's cranny. I mean, Tom Nook didn't prevent this from happening. We're going to keep the tire, though. Actually, it might be more than 1,000. I think maybe 2,500. When can you actually get bridges? Ah! Tom Nook will eventually give you a task to put a bridge up. That's intentional. It's intentional that he is forcing you to do that. So, eventually he'll give you the pole. The pole is something you might already have. But then another thing that you'll get is he'll ask you to make a bridge. And this is the only bridge in the game that you get just from making it with materials. And then you build a bridge, and then after that, that unlocks a huge area of space, because you'll use the bridge to get to a big area. And then eventually, you'll unlock the ability to gain access to the upper areas and everywhere else. I don't need 3 of those. So long, area. We don't need a lot of them. We don't need 2 of them. I'm gonna keep those frozen chairs, though. Keep those pillars. I'll keep them. I don't need... Oh, they're expensive, though. I'll keep them because they're expensive. I really don't need 2 of them. I really don't need 3 of these. Keep all that. Don't need 3 of them. Keep those. Yes. That's the thing. What you can do is you do all the stuff you want to do on the island for the day, and then you go and do other things. Or you find other things to keep yourself busy. That's the intention of the game. It's your choice how you play it. It's your choice how you play it in the end. I'll keep those cardboard boxes. There's actually not a lot of stuff for me to get rid of. Which is good. We can get rid of that, though. It's good. I like the fact that there isn't a lot for me to get rid of right now. We can absolutely get rid of some of them, though. Got a spare dinosaur there. Okay, we don't need 3 of them. I don't need 3 of them. I don't need 3 of them. Keep all those Christmas stockings. Probably don't need that. Oh, I'll keep it. There's one thing in there. Oh wow, there is not a lot for me to get rid of. But, I say that... I know that... There you go. Oh no no, oh no no, that's a Mum's Cool Kitchen mat. No no no, we put that back. We absolutely put Mum's Cool Kitchen mat back. That does not go anywhere. You can't buy those, you only get one of those a year. You keep Mum's Cool Kitchen mat. Here, however, there's going to be the opportunity for me to clear out some space. There'll absolutely be some things here that I don't want. There'll be some things. This is when there are, in fact, not a lot of things. And then I get into... Oh, wait, hang on. There are 2 of those. 3 of them. I'll keep those, because I can't get them until the winter again. Keep them. You know, I'm probably not going to wear that. And I'm definitely not going to wear that. Keep that. And I won't wear that either. What's the difference between the Bavatar and the Avatar text besides one Sesame Seed? Nothing. There is no difference between them. They are exactly the same. They both serve the same purpose. Which is, hi, do you want to get rid of 49,999 or 50,000 sesame seeds for no actual tangible gain? There is a way for you to get rid of them. Considering the fact that the sesame seeds really don't have a super tangible gain anyway. Some people do it just for kicks. You know, I haven't even got rid of 30 items yet. That says something. That I haven't even got rid of 30 items. Oh dear. Can you buy Candoras? Can you buy the Candora? Because if you can, I don't want it. Yes, you can buy Candoras. Okay. You can buy Candoras. So, let's get the Candoras out. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I probably don't need those. Okay, let's for now put this away. It's literally 30 items. You use Sesame Seeds to thank Cav, theoretically. Yeah, you just need to wait for tens of thousands of years. And that was if I was streaming, you know, all day, every day. This is not going to give me a lot of money. However, I do have ways to get a bit more coin and a bit more space. Oh, 22,000's not terrible. But we have only cleared out 30 inventory spaces. Maybe I've just been a lot better at keeping space than I thought I had been. Maybe I'm just better at it now. Or maybe I was so ruthless last time that I don't need to do it so much anymore. That's probably more... Okay, we don't need them. I bought them just to fill up inventory space. And I don't need that either. Nothing here, nothing there. Oh, hat. I'll keep that. Okay, I am not doing well at finding things to get rid of. That said, there are some things I can dispose of soon. Any extra pairs of glasses? I mean, I probably don't need that. Is an axe supposed to cut down trees, or just to get wood faster? Okay, the stone axe is for when you don't want to chop down a tree. The axe is for when you want to chop down a tree. Like, if you want the tree to remain there, but you want wood, use a stone axe. If you want the thing to remain... Well, if you don't want the thing to remain, use an axe. You'll notice that I don't really use axes. I use stone axes most of the time. I only use the axe when I want to plant the money tree. That explains why my trees weren't coming down. Yeah. If you want to chop down the tree and get rid of it, use an axe. If you want them to stay, use a stone axe. Or a flimsy axe. Okay, I don't need these extra parasol. I don't need that extra parasol. Oh dear. I don't need that. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these mushrooms. I don't need them. Games are very clear. Well, I'm glad I could help out. Glad I could give you some clarification. Okay, 2 conches. That many calories. A sand dollar. That. This. I might as well craft those. Might as well get rid of most of them. Let's craft up those clams. Sell a bit more stuff. Then we're going to start doing some crafting. Just to get rid of some supplies. We don't need all the stuff we've got right now. So, clams here. And clams here. Good thing we have infinite hammer. This is true. This is true. An infinite hammer is a good thing. Alright. Got that. We can sell all of this that's in our inventory, which will actually get us more money than you'd think. Actually get us more money than you'd think. Right, that goes there. Now, settle this. Then we'll take all of our stone and we'll make some stone archers. Which is a great way to clear out some space. Yeah, the branches won't give us much, but the mushrooms will. Yep, 101,000. That's all thanks to the mushrooms. Right, we can put this money aside. No one's gonna take it. And then we will get out some stone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And 3. And 3. And 3. And 3. 3 again. And again. And there we go. That is 27 piles of stone, which will make 9 archers. I do archers purely because it is the fastest thing to construct. Well, I don't know where Tom Nook finds all the people to buy the stone archers, but apparently Tom Nook finds people to buy the stone archers. There's apparently a big business. There we go. This is true. Tom Nook does know a lot of people. Tom Nook has been doing all this for a while. Hasn't been running an island for, well, he's running an island for a couple of years now. Alright, we go here. Come here. And here. And there we go. All sorted. Next, we want to take 20 bits of iron, or 20 piles of iron, and use that to make 30 steel girders. Or technically 60 steel girders, because each girder thing is actually a pile of 2 girders. Ooh, while I'm thinking about it, I should sell all my spare clay. Because I don't want the clay. I rarely ever use clay. Rarely ever use clay. So, we'll get out the clay. Which is here. We don't even have a lot of clay. That'll do. Now we sell all of this. Then we sort out the iron. And then we'll be pretty much good for now. We won't have made too much inventory space. Maybe 60, 80. We will, however, have made a lot of money. How much money? Well, from these alone, you're looking at 145,000, which translates into just shy of 2 grand. Or 200 grand, rather. Not 2 grand. I missed the 100 there. I really like there's a way to cultivate our land. Yeah, it's just nice to see the game slowly, like, behold you, like, slowly build on your accomplishments. Like, slowly you get more and more stuff done, and everything you get done means you're a little bit further. Now you can buy yourself a car. Already got one of those in real life, but, yeah. 1, 2... There's a car on the island. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Let's leave it at 16. We'll also grab these. I can sell those beehives. I meant the way the world is rounded. Yes, there is an intentional curvature so that it just adds the effect of you moving. It's quite nice, actually. It's not the only game in the series to do that. I think other games have done that. Alright. We'll craft all of these, sell them just for money, and then I think we'll be good for today. I think we'll be good for today. Okay. Almost. Almost. There we go. We gotta do this a couple more times. Just a couple. Just a couple. By a couple, I mean a lot. But it'll be worth it. We'll get a lot of coin. And that coin will sit in my account on the game and do very little. But one day it might do something. One day. One day. Yep. Couple more of these. I'm thinking about it, I can look for the person I need to raid. Oh. Oh dear. I don't see anyone that I can raid that I know of. Oh. That's interesting. Right, let's think. Right, let's have a look at people I can find. I mean, I'm open to suggestions from my viewers if there's someone out there. I'm open to suggestions. I always am with that sort of thing. How many more do we have to do? 2 more. I always want to pass on my viewers to someone else, but who? That I don't know. As I say, anybody has any ideas, go for it. I want to hear them. I would like to hear those ideas. And this is when I hear nothing. Okay, let me sell all of this. Okay, a ton of iron frames. Which will get us just a little bit of money. Like 360,600. The 600 is from the wasp nests. So with that done, I can grab all this again. Put that there, put this here, put that there. I'm gonna see how many spaces I've cleared. How many spaces have I cleared? I'll have a look. Ooh! I'm under 4,200. I'll say that is a definite victory. A definite victory. Okay. Failed to have won the game? Well, that's the thing about this game. There's no winning. The game has no true end, as it were. It just goes on and on and on, for as long as you want it to. It goes on for as long as you want it to. That's fine. You know, we got someone here that is playing UFO 50, so why don't we go raid them? Hopefully they are, they're going to be awesome. And I want to thank you all for being here, folks, because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community, you make everything possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude, starting off with my website there, kokosko.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, where you pretend does a lot. You can also find links where you can power up and hope. There's also, no problem, that rabbit, there's also my Discord. You can join a larger thriving community there, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of ways to talk about stuff, no problem, PSM. Loads of emotes based on Let's Play Streets past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together in a sub on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. You know what else is fantastic though? That's right, the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's not been Let's Play stream my hidden behind payables, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see. Including but not limited to all of the editing, compression, test streams and test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. The mortgage is a heck of a thing. Those of you that do pledge, you not only get a different code name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. That's not all though. There's also my YouTube channels. There's Kikoski, my 17-bit-year-old, 10,000 plus video strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there's Kikvodsky, my newer VOD focus channel. And if you want both channels to grow, you can help them by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, you can press that bell for those notifications. There's also my social media accounts. There's Twitter, there's Blue Sky, there's Mastodon, Discord, community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and when Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. Finally, there is the Throne Wishlist. Thank you, PSM, where you can put money towards things to bring me joy. Right now, there's the pretty hefty one for the Old Hammer Space Marine Army, which is using parts of my old army, my childhood army, as well as new bits that I'm getting to make a Cursed Founding Force for 3rd edition 40k. Every little bit does help. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful, and I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make it all possible, and I have never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because really, you are just all absolutely fantastic. You truly, truly are. You are the most wonderful of people. And with your continued support that is absolutely wonderful and humbling, because I cannot believe that even after all these years you still like all my stuff. It's just amazing to know. With your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM GMT. It'll be more UFO 50, and we'll be solving more puzzles to bring back all the trees in the garden. Oh, those puzzles. Those puzzles are going to be a doozy, but hopefully it'll be an enjoyable experience. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? I certainly do. And oh! See, it has just raided literally as I'm about to end the stream. Don't worry, we'll pass you over to the person we're just raiding. Thank you very much for raiding. I appreciate it. Let's go over to the other person now. Later.